Now then, I thought I'd do a follow-up to the last vlog because I realised I had to post it, but it was so bad with the wind and everything, and I didn't get, yeah, what can I do? I just had the camera at the wrong position, so it caught the wind as opposed to, but it was difficult. It is what it is. I apologise. There we are. So I thought I'd do a follow-up vlog, and that's because I'd like to show you what we foraged this morning. Forage. There's a lot of channels do coastal foraging that I follow. There's what's he called? Smash Fishing down on Guernsey. He's one of them. Troy's Fishing also down on Guernsey. He sometimes goes out foraging for ormers in the winter time. But when they use the word coastal foraging, it's a bit different because they've got a lot more to go out. They've got these lovely rocks and the 10 metre plus tide, so the tide goes right out, so they can get among these rocks, and they get things like lobsters, brown crab, these abalone things, which they call ormers down there. So yeah, I thought, well, coastal foraging is maybe a bit of a dramatic title for going on the sand flats. At the end of the day, it is foraging, but I thought it sounded a bit too sort of like clickbait, I think's the word. So I didn't do that. I just collecting oysters on the beach. But we had a good morning. We got down there when it was dark, and as it was getting lighter, the tide was getting to its low point, so we got there before the low tide, and then that gave us time to find our way about, and it was pretty exciting. It's getting down there when it's dark. That's good fun. But the good lady, she's got a good eye for it. She's really good at finding the lot. She just seems to bang on them, which is funny because recently I've been saying you better go to Specsavers, Louis Nielsen, because but yeah, so she proved me wrong today. And the total of the catch, the find, the forage, is 54 nice oysters. Like I say, Annie, she got more than me. She found more than me. However, I did find this beast, and I thought, well, it's quality, not quantity. So I was chuffed. So I thought, yeah, there we go, Smithy, in the bucket with you. Anyway, then Annie said, have you seen that one you've just found? I said, what do you mean? She goes, look. Look, it's open, it's dead. It's been dead for years, and that was it. Except it was just full of sand. Anyhow, so my moment of glory was very short-lived, I can tell you. But we've got some lovely size oysters, some lovely ones. Look at these, the lovely size, bang, and they're very deep, so there's going to be a lot of meat in them. We've got some which are sort of more your sort of farmed size. Let's just find, because you can buy them. Obviously, I'm sure you can buy them where you live as well. That's your typical farm size. So compared to something like that, you know, there's, of course, it's not just the circumference; it's the depth. The shells are a lot deeper. You know, you can obviously see that's a lot bigger from looking at the depth of the shell. Then yeah, I mean, they taste great, don't get me wrong, and I'm not knocking farmed produce at all. It's just that if you do get the possibility to get your own from nature, it's generally better. So there we are. So there's some. I'll put that one to one side because I'm going to open one of these in a minute. So the wife won the day with lots more, but we are a team, so we are on the same team, so that's okay. 54 lovely oysters. And of course that's relative whether you like oysters. My brother Howard hates them. He thinks they're just lumps of snot he could never eat. Well, I think he's tried it, but he said no way. It's just not him at all. But what we do, we actually prepare some of these. There's a recipe called... Oh right, now I've got to use my memory, which is always a bad thing these days. It's oysters a la Rockefeller. And you gratineer them, you open them up, you drain off the water, then you put, I can't remember the recipe, look it up, Google it, and then and there's a bit of gratinate cheese on it and stuff like that, and you put them in the oven, you bake them, and then the cheese on the top browns off with breadcrumbs in it, I think, and there's a little drop of Pernod or something like that, and they come out, they're real nice. The wife did them last year, they were real nice, but I like them raw. So that's how I like them. I like them raw, and I like them with a dab of Tabasco and a squeeze of lemon or lime. So it'll be limes and Tabasco later today. So there we are. Tomorrow's New Year's Eve. So, and I said on the last vlog I'll make this my New Year's Eve vlog, but it's not. This is the New Year's Eve vlog. So I want to say a big thanks to all of you that subscribe. I know I haven't got many subscribers. I know I'm not one of these big giant YouTube content, what they call it, something, they provide a content provider or something. I don't know, some sort of bullshit. I just share with you what I'm doing and hope that you find it interesting, and that's all I want. That people like it and fine, and if you don't like it, that's also fair enough. But I'm just glad that I've got some subscribers. So I'll take the hat off to you that keep supporting me, especially you lot that keep leaving comments that are normally friendly. So that's that out the way. So what I think I'll do now is, as we've got to the point of no return, is shuck an oyster. Because I think it is called shucking anyway. I know it's called shucking oysters. And last year, not last year, back in June when it was my birthday, I got these lovely oyster knives. There's actually two, but I've only got one with me because I can't use two at the same time. I'm not that good. Look at these, beautiful. So I've used these real cheap ones that I got when I bought oysters years ago. But you can get these nice ones, so I'm going to be using that now. With this glove, I shall now do the Michael Jackson one-hand glove thing and choose an oyster. That's the one. There we are. And the idea is, just get this near the camera, that one goes in at this knuckle, this hinge of the shell. As the shell opens, there's like a knuckle hinge. So I shall just stick it in there and then work my way around the shell, open it up. So let's see if we can do that. That's the way, all right. Come on, that's it, she's in. And then work my way around. Oh, this is a fantastic knife. This is really good. This does the business. Yeah, that's lovely. So, a little dash of lemon juice. Beep, beep, beep. And also a glass of cider, because I've made some cider back in June, and it's, there we are. Look at that. Can't get the glove off. There we are. Okay. Well, here's to a happy new year, everybody. That cider's got really good with age. That's bloody lovely. Not quite as much fizziness as I'd like, but it tastes absolutely great. And it's only made from apple juice bought at the supermarket, the cheap stuff. But they have a lovely metallic taste to them. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, everybody. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And I'll see you in the new year. And let's hope it's a real good one. Cheers.